Welcome back to the Tapping Out Show. My name is Jeremy and this is Matt. And we're actually going to do a viewer request. So,
a viewer request of Kigen Kawaba Sunrise Ale.
So this request was actually done by a friend of ours named Henry. He's out of Vacaville. He requested it on Facebook. So we keep telling you guys, hit us up, ask us. We'll review it if we can find it. This is a Japanese beer, but it is an American style red ale. I have never had anything from Kigen. Have you?
I don't know. I've had a few Japanese beers at some restaurants. I've had a few, but I don't think I've had this particular one. But I'm not sure. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. So
Kigen is supposed to be a pretty big deal. I've heard of them. I've never had any of their beers that I can think of. It actually is probably something that's a little bit up more my alley. But then again, I don't know how this is brewed. So let's crack this open and find out.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's actually a beer that is not just Japanese style,
Pilsner-esque.
done here, but it's actually a product of Japan. So, we're going to get a little taste of, something authentic from another country, which I've actually talked to some people that I know about the show. They've actually asked us to do more international type beers. It almost has the brownish, like a brownish red look to it.
Well, what's funny? It kind of has the...
like how the Killiams and some of the reds actually do have the red look to it.
But I don't smell that. Here's the thing, and I can't think of a Japanese style beer offhand, but it almost has that real dry smell to it. I'm trying to think of one. Anyways,
I think Kurin is one, and then I'm trying to think of Sapporo.
Sapporo. Okay,
so I think that's the one that we're used to having with sake bombs and whatnot at the restaurants. And there's a couple of the ones that they've suggested to us where I don't even know. Like you said, I couldn't even tell you because they were the ones like imported beers, so they're not even they're written in another language. Those are usually the good ones.
I mean, if you get a good whiff, you can smell a little bit of the malts, but
I'm not smelling much myself.
That's what I'm saying. You really have to.
Yeah, I thought it was me because I don't really get. I'm not really getting too floral of a smell, but we're used to, American
super
West Coast
hoppy,
style, where they're really trying to bring it out. This is something from a whole other country, so I'm looking forward to seeing what we're getting into here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Huh. You first?
I'm still tasting it.
So, very caramelly. There's a heavy malt caramel, roasted caramel kind of heavy malt taste. It is not overpowering by any means. It's almost very traditional red American ale. It doesn't have much of like a hop load to it. It doesn't taste like it's an IPA red. It is pretty solid. It's pretty solid. I'm impressed actually. I don't know about you, but I like it.
It's a good beer. It's really carbonated.
Mm-hmm.
That'd probably be one
downfall
that it's a little bit different for me than I'm used to drinking these days. I definitely say it's got a good flavor. It's clean, easy to drink. And I would definitely suggest people trying it.
What's so funny is that it is such a low profile, unassuming bottle. Like, if you saw this, would you think chill beer for the summer? Besides the fact that it's called Sunrise,
I mean, it's got the traditional Japanese kind of artwork to it that looks pretty cool. I would say if I had to rate this beer, I would probably put it in the 4.25, something like that range. Well, what do you think?
4.25 out of 5.
4.25 out of 5. Yeah, I always forget to say that.
Well, only because someone asked me why we're rating them so low. They thought we were doing them out of 10. You know what?
I mean, if you disagree, I'm fine with that.
No. I'm gonna say 4.5. You know what? And he's kind of hit it on the head. The one.
This is more your kind of beer anyway, so
right. But the one beef that I have that doesn't make this a higher count is the fact that it is heavily carbonated. It is a recommendable beer if you can get your hands on it. It's probably, and just from me looking, and you got to remember that we're looking at local stores. It was harder to find than most craft beers of the same caliber. But at the same time, if you can get your hands on it, because if you notice this is a 12er, you could probably get a 6-pack of this stuff, and you could probably drink the whole thing because it does have a lower alcohol content. But I'm a fan. Thanks, Henry. This is actually pretty killer. Besides that, just like Henry, if you want to contact us, social media, all one word, TappingOutShow. Email us. All the two of us and our producer have the email. It's info@tappingoutshow.com. Tell us something. Imports, craft. We do spirits. We do wine. I mean, anything you think that we would enjoy, or if you just want to play a joke on us and don't think we're going to enjoy, let us know. But besides that, I've already finished mine. Matt's going to finish his, and you guys know.